everyone, welcome back. I hope everyone's having a great start to their week. Let's jump into our new activity this week. It's called Awesome Air. We're going to be doing some experimenting and evaluating in this activity. To get started, some of the materials you will need are a drinking straw, a paper towel roll, and some light items are going to be cotton balls, feathers, pom-poms, tissue paper, small pieces of paper ripped up. For heavy items, you can use a pen, a spoon, or anything else that you have in your house that are kind of heavier and dense in weight. Let's go ahead and jump right into our activity. First, let your child explore the materials. Ask him or her to choose one of the small objects. Show your child different ways to move the object with air. I started by just using my mouth to blow on lightweight objects to experiment with them and see how far each object went. You can start here by looking at and talking about the differences your child sees in objects as he or she blew the object. Next, I went ahead and experimented using a drinking straw. So I used the same objects I did in the first trial to then try out the drinking straw. I used the feather, a cotton ball, some pom-poms, a tissue paper, and even a little piece of paper, just to kind of see the differences between the drinking straw and just using my regular mouth to see how far each object went. This is a great opportunity to start making comparisons with your child to see the differences and talk about them. The last trial, I used a paper towel roll. I went ahead and used this one to experiment with different objects as well, same as in the first 3 trials with the straw and just by using my mouth. And I did notice a considerably different outcome. I noticed it took a lot more effort to blow through the paper towel roll, and the objects didn't go as far as they did using the drinking straw and just my regular mouth. So these are some of the comparisons, again, you can talk about with your child and make note of the differences. Another way to add to this activity could be to test different surfaces to see which one works best for which material. So you can try different areas like the coffee table where it might be a little bit more smoother. You can even try outside on the concrete. It might be a little bit more bumpy or rough. So really just give your child time to have the opportunity to explore with the objects in different ways. Be patient with your child as they will learn more once they figure out what happens on their own. The last concept that I experimented with in this activity was testing out just regular pieces of paper. So I tried a small piece of paper and I noticed that it didn't go as far, it just kind of flickered when I used the drinking straw to blow on it. The large regular sheet of paper actually went farther, it kind of glided across the surface. And lastly, I rolled it into a ball and it moved a little bit, but it took a little bit more force. So this activity primarily utilizes a lot of cognitive skills. Children often have trouble seeing cause and effect relationships. They may try to blow through a straw onto the top of a piece of paper instead of to the side. So they might need some assistance with that and some guidance. Given time to explore the objects, children will experiment with repeated trial and error. This is totally normal, even if it didn't work the first time. So it's normal for children to do this. And this is great for experimenting and building up their reasoning skills. Lastly, the more children repeat the activity, the more they will adjust their actions to get the result they want. This activity also engages and connects other areas of development such as language. When children are given new words to describe what they are observing, their vocabulary grows. Motor. Blowing activities develop the muscles in the mouth and lip. These muscles help children speak clearly. And finally, this connects to social emotional development because this activity allows children to practice regulating their breathing to get the result that they want. Thank you guys for watching the video this week. I hope you have a great week ahead of you. Bye!